In the heart of the bustling city, nestled amidst a lush garden, there stood a charming cafe where the fragrance of blooming flowers mingled with the aroma of freshly brewed coffee. Here, two old friends, Emily and James, found themselves engaged in a conversation about the beauty of chance encounters and the serenity of the cafe's surroundings.
James, have you ever experienced a moment of connection with a stranger while enjoying the tranquility of a garden cafe like this?
Indeed, Emily. Garden cafes have this wonderful ability to bring people together, even amidst the peaceful solitude of nature. How do you perceive the significance of such encounters in places like this?
I believe that these encounters offer glimpses into the shared humanity that binds us all, regardless of our differences. James, can you recall a memorable encounter you've had in a garden cafe that left a lasting impression? Question: James, can you recall a memorable encounter you've had in a garden cafe that left a lasting impression? A. Share a specific encounter and reflect on its impact in fostering genuine connections or friendships. B. Provide a general response without delving into specific examples to maintain a reflective atmosphere. C. Express uncertainty about recalling a single encounter to foster a broader discussion.
Answer: B. Provide a general response without delving into specific examples to maintain a reflective atmosphere.
James, option B is the most suitable choice to maintain the reflective atmosphere of our conversation. By providing a general response, we can explore the broader significance of encounters in garden cafes without focusing on individual examples. This approach encourages us to delve deeper into the essence of these connections.
Well, Emily, while I can't pinpoint a single encounter, I've often found myself struck by the sense of camaraderie that pervades garden cafes. There's something about the shared experience of enjoying nature's beauty over a cup of coffee that fosters a sense of connection among strangers.
Impressed by James's introspective response, Emily nodded in agreement, appreciating the depth of their conversation.
Your insight is truly profound, James. Speaking of connections, do you believe that garden cafes provide an ideal environment for fostering new friendships and connections? Question: James, do you believe that garden cafes provide an ideal environment for fostering new friendships and connections? A. Share personal insights or examples illustrating how garden cafes foster new friendships and connections. B. Provide a general response without delving into personal experiences to maintain a reflective atmosphere. C. Express skepticism about the effectiveness of garden cafes in fostering new friendships and connections to encourage further exploration of the topic.
Answer: A. Share personal insights or examples illustrating how garden cafes foster new friendships and connections.
James, option A is the best choice as it encourages you to share personal insights or examples illustrating how garden cafes foster new friendships and connections. By drawing on our own experiences, we can delve deeper into the dynamics of human connection in garden cafes and enrich our conversation. This approach fosters a more intimate and meaningful exchange between us.
Absolutely, Emily. I've had numerous encounters in garden cafes that have blossomed into lasting friendships. There's a sense of openness and warmth in these settings that encourages people to engage in genuine conversations and forge meaningful connections.
Impressed by James's perspective, Emily nodded in agreement, feeling a sense of resonance with their shared appreciation for garden cafes.
Your experiences truly highlight the unique charm of garden cafes, James. Do you believe that spending time in such serene environments enhances our overall sense of well-being and relaxation? Question: James, do you believe that spending time in such serene environments enhances our overall sense of well-being and relaxation? A. Agree with Emily's viewpoint and elaborate on how spending time in garden cafes enhances well-being and relaxation. B. Disagree with Emily's viewpoint and propose alternative perspectives on the impact of garden cafes on well-being and relaxation. C. Share personal anecdotes without directly addressing the topic to gauge Emily's response.
Answer: A. Agree with Emily's viewpoint and elaborate on how spending time in garden cafes enhances well-being and relaxation.
James, option A is the most appropriate choice as it aligns with the question's intent, which seeks your agreement with the idea that spending time in garden cafes enhances well-being and relaxation. By agreeing with my viewpoint and elaborating on the ways in which garden cafes contribute to well-being, we can enrich our conversation and deepen our understanding of the topic. This approach fosters a more constructive exchange of ideas between us.
Absolutely, Emily. Garden cafes provide a peaceful retreat from the hustle and bustle of daily life, allowing us to reconnect with nature and recharge our spirits. The serene surroundings and tranquil ambiance create the perfect setting for relaxation and rejuvenation.
Impressed by James's perspective, Emily nodded in agreement, feeling a sense of peace wash over her as they continued to enjoy the tranquil atmosphere of the garden cafe.
Your words capture the essence of this place beautifully, James. As we savor this moment, may we continue to cherish the simple joys and genuine connections found in garden cafes.
Emily and James embraced the tranquility of their conversation, knowing that amidst the serene oasis of the garden cafe, they had discovered not only moments of relaxation, but also a profound appreciation for the beauty of human connection and friendship. Here are 5 words and phrases related to the theme of encounter at the garden cafe.
Camaraderie. Mutual trust and friendship among people who spend time together, often experienced in the welcoming atmosphere of garden cafes. Serene. Calm, peaceful, and undisturbed, describing the tranquil ambiance of garden cafes amidst nature's beauty.
Openness, willingness to engage in genuine conversations and form connections with others, often fostered by the inviting atmosphere of garden cafes. Rejuvenation, the act of restoring one's energy, vitality, and spirits, often experienced through spending time in serene environments like garden cafes.
Reflection, the act of contemplating or deeply considering one's thoughts and experiences, often facilitated by the peaceful setting of a garden cafe.